welcome back for lesson 2. If you missed yesterday's lesson, go back to the assignment that says lunes 23 de marzo. Start there, and then you can come back to today's assignment. So, as I mentioned before, I highly recommend that you find a quiet place where you can focus on what you need to do for this class. Realistically, most of these assignments are going to take you 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes, right? Which is still a lot shorter than an average class period. So, for that short amount of time, I would really encourage you to put away your phone, put away other distractions, get somewhere where it's quiet so you can focus, and where you can do your best on these lessons. So, I almost forgot. Well, I did. Yesterday, I forgot something very important. Our daily meme. So the memes are going to be back, not to worry. I have one for you today. It says, mi crush, me gustan las mujeres que se maquillan. So their crush is saying, I like the women that wear makeup. Yo. Bueno, primero tengo una pregunta para ustedes. ¿A ustedes les gustan las actividades de hoy? ¿Sí o no? ¿Sí? ¿Les gustan las actividades de hoy? Do you guys want me to continue to do activities for today, for these videos? If that's something that helps you doing las actividades de hoy every day, I can continue to do that for these videos, but if it's not that important to you or doesn't really help you, then I'll just continue the videos as is. Alright, for today's activities, we just have 2 things on the docket. First of all, we're going to do a little bit of pronunciation practice. I know it might feel weird, but it's going to be so good for you guys, so I would encourage you to take the 5 minutes that it's going to take. Like I said, get somewhere quiet where you can focus, and we're going to do a little bit of pronunciation practice to refresh your memory. We'll probably continue doing that over the next few days as well because I have some new vocab to introduce to you in the coming days. After the pronunciation practice, we're going to do a quick interpretive reading, and that will be all for today. Alright, so let's get into that pronunciation practice. We're going to go over our reflexive verbs just to refresh your memory. Like I said, it's been weeks really since we worked with these verbs, so we're going to go over them really quickly. Despertarse, to wake up. Acostarse, to go to bed. Dormirse, to fall asleep. Secarse el pelo, to dry your hair. Ponerse la ropa, to put on clothes, o vestirse, which also means to put on clothes or get dressed, they're synonyms. Ponerse el pijama, to put on pajamas. Arreglarse, to get ready. Quitarse los zapatos, to take off your shoes. Maquillarse, to put on or wear makeup. Peinarse, to comb or do your hair. Relajarse, to relax. Afeitarse, to shave. Bañarse o ducharse, to take a shower. Levantarse, to get up. Lavarse los dientes, to brush your teeth. Lavarse la cara, to wash your face. Lavarse el pelo, to wash your hair. Alright, the next and last part of today's assignment is an interpretive reading. It's called La Rutina Diaria de Pedro, aka Pedro's Daily Routine. And this is actually one of the hard copy worksheets I gave you guys before spring break. I'll also post a digital copy here below the video in case you lost yours or your dog ate your homework or whatever. Let's take a look real quick at what that interpretive reading is going to be about. First of all, you have a short text. Again, spend some time really working through this text, not using your vocab list or Google Translate or your notes or any outside resources. Treat it as we do an interpretive reading in class, where you're just using your skills to understand the text. And like I said, the text is really short, so dig deep, read it over a few, 3, maybe even 4 times. It's really not going to take you that long. And I can almost guarantee that with every time you read it, you're going to understand more. So after you finish reading over the text, then you have a little chart below that, or a little schedule. It says, ¿Qué hace a las? So it's asking, what does he do at a specific time? So as you see the example there at 7 o'clock, in the text it says at 7 o'clock he gets up. So by reading through the text, you're going to fill in that box what he does at 7:30, 8:15, 8:50, etc. Like I said, all that information can be found in the text. After you fill in his schedule, parte B dice, las instrucciones dicen, contesta las preguntas en español con una oración completa, your favorite word. So then you're going to answer the following questions in Spanish in a complete sentence. Again, all the information can be found somewhere in the text. Once you're finished with this activity, you can either resubmit it on Canvas as a Word doc or a PDF. Just please make sure you save and I can see your answers. Or you can just do the hard copy, take a picture of it, and upload it to this assignment on Canvas as well. So either way, you're turning something into this assignment on Canvas. This assignment is due tomorrow at noon. So Wednesday at noon, this needs to be turned in for today. If you have questions, comments, or concerns, you can feel free to message me on Canvas or send me an email. So that's all for today. Hasta mañana!